Volleyball on WMIX and WMIXSports.com, where you can watch or listen from any device. The Lady Rams on WMIX Sports are powered by the official voice of Rams Athletics, Community First Bank of the Heartland. Welcome back to Personal Banking. Lady Rams Volleyball is also sponsored in part by the Medicine Shop of Mount Vernon, Ford Square and King City Chrysler. You can count on us. Red Lake College. Save thousands on your college education. Log on to rlc.edu. State Farm Insurance Agent Tony Wilt. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. Second Chance Auto on Route 142 East in Mount Vernon. Banterra Bank. Good Samaritan Regional Health Center. Raising a hospital. Raising the bar. Winning Edge. Schmidt Ford of Salem. And also by the Orthopedic Center of Southern Illinois. Landers Collision Centers of Mount Vernon and Salem. Schmidt Chevrolet of Mount Vernon. All Stars and Stitches. Central Christian Church and People's National Bank. It's time to join Chris Hugo and Danny Czerwinski for Lady Rams Volleyball from the Ford Square WMIX Sports Mobile Studios. The Landers Collision Center's pregame show starts now.
And we welcome you inside Cuss Wilson Gymnasium on the campus of Marion Community High School. Chris Hugo with Danny Czerwinski alongside for South 7 Conference action as the Mount Vernon Lady Rams prepare to battle the Marion Lady Wildcats. Glad to have you with us on a Tuesday night in October as the Lady Rams start to round out their regular season. They have tonight, then they have, of course, matches with Wayne City and Carbondale on the road next week, and then it is to the postseason the week after that. Of course, this is your Landers Collision Center's pregame show, big or small. Landers fixes and now details them all. Landers Collision Centers in Mount Vernon and Salem, 1-888-LANDERS, that's 1-888. Landers. Big night for the Lady Rams. Of course, they do possess 2 prior victories over the Marion Wildcats, one in a tournament, one back at home all the way back on September the 19th, a 26-24, 25-22 straight set victory. Things going to be a little different here since then the Marion Wildcats own a tournament win and have improved immensely over their 0-7 start.
Well, you get to have what a rush because you get to be road warriors and go on the road for the rest of the way. Marion tonight, Wayne City a week from tonight, and Carbondale a week from Thursday before you go to West Frankfort 2 weeks from tonight just to have regional play against Centralia. And the thing you have to understand is after the game against Lovejoy the other night, obviously this is going to be way better competition for the Lady Rams. You have to start asserting yourself now. You've only got 3 matches left counting tonight, and now is the time to get yourselves going to have a thought to maybe win that regional West Frankfort a couple weeks from now.
We'll talk more about the postseason here on the Landers Collision Center's pregame show. We need to slip in a quick break. This is Lady Rams Volleyball from WMIX Sports.
Hi, this is Joe David Cummins, President of Community First Bank. Now is a great time to move your account to Community First Bank. With our new One account offering the highest interest rate in the market, free checking, and CD specials delivered by people you know and trust, why would you not bank with the market leader in Jefferson County? We offer 5 locations with 7 ATMs and have been serving the Jefferson County market since 1906. Stop in and see why our bank is the fastest growing bank in Jefferson County. Community First Bank. Welcome back to Personal Banking. Member FDIC.
The tradition of fine vehicles and great service continues at Second Chance Auto. They've been providing quality cars, trucks, vans, and SUVs for families like yours for over 33 years, and many are priced under $10,000. Plus, most have a 3-month or 3,000-mile warranty. Bank rate financing available with instant approval. No gimmicks, no pressure, just honest deals on great vehicles from your friends and neighbors at Second Chance Auto, living and contributing back to the community they serve. Located on Route 142 East in Mount Vernon, call 244-4582.
Attention all Medicare Part D pharmacy patients. The annual enrollment period begins October 15th and ends December 7th. And the Medicine Shop Pharmacy is ready to help you. Stop by or call to make an appointment with Eric Black or Tracy Adams. They'll review your current prescription plan and help you manage your Medicare dollars. Here's pharmacist and pharmacy owner Eric Black.
What we offer to our patients is to sit down with them and answer questions that they may have about their medications, really with the end goal of being to maximize their dollars, because that's, after all, what patients really want. Take appointments, sit down with them, take as long as it takes to help them choose a plan that is effective at meeting their needs.
Remember, the good folks at the Medicine Shop Pharmacy are never too busy to take care of you. They look forward to understanding your health care needs and will focus on keeping you well. The Medicine Shop Pharmacy, 2339 Broadway in Mount Vernon.
To call to make an appointment, call 618-242-8776. Bring the family for a fun-filled day of cars at the Rinley College Car Show on Saturday. Trophies will be awarded for several categories. Dash plaques are available for the first 125 entries. Registration is just $10. In addition to the show, there will be door prizes as well as a swap meet, flea market, children's area, live entertainment, and more. Festivities begin at 9 a.m. with judging at 11, pictures with cars at 1, and trophy presentations at 2. See you Saturday at the Rinley College Car Show on the RLC campus in Ina.
America is a nation on wheels. Everyone has at least one automobile. We use them for shopping, work, everything we do. But they can be a threat. Some accidents can't be prevented. Your professional Pekin Insurance Agency, Page Insurance on Crownview in Mount Vernon, can help protect you from a large financial loss when an accident happens. Call Page Insurance today at 242-7000 about low-cost auto insurance from Pekin Insurance. Ask them about the many money-saving discounts that are available. Depends on your hometown professionals. Pekin Insurance.
This is Mount Vernon Lady Rams Volleyball, powered by Community First Bank of the Heartland.
And we welcome you back on your Landers Collision Center's pregame show. Big or small, Landers fixes them all. That's 1-888-LANDERS, 1-888-LANDERS. Landers Collision Centers of Mount Vernon and Salem. We're at Cuss Wilson Gymnasium tonight for Mount Vernon Lady Rams Volleyball against the Marion Lady Wildcats. Of course, the Lady Rams after tonight go to Wayne City next Tuesday and then are off until Thursday night next week, of course, until they'll have the Carbondale Terriers to wrap up their regular season. Lady Rams will head into a West Frankfort regional while Marion will host their own. And should be exciting postseason action for both of these teams Halloween week.
Interesting regional here. Marion, a 6-team regional. Massac, the 1 seed from the Ohio. Murphy, a 2. Before you have the South 7 teams, Carbondale, Marion, and back to the Ohio, Heron, and Harrisburg. So Marion and Carbondale kind of lost. It's kind of the Ohio division of the river to river, 4-6 for those teams and 6. And, of course, the other two, Benton and Frankfort, at the Frankfort regional with Mount Vernon, Centralia, and Mount Carmel. So very interesting times here in a couple weeks as all these teams get ready to go in postseason play.
Postseason play will be here before you know it. So will this one between the Mount Vernon Lady Rams and the Marion Wildcats. We'll come back. We'll talk more postseason, but first a quick break. This is Lady Rams Volleyball, powered by Community First Bank.
High school sports are back, and your source for scores is WMIXsports.com. Also, find archived local sports broadcasts, video highlights, national sports headlines, and more right at your fingertips. Listen and watch live WMIX sports broadcasts from your desktop or any mobile device. Need to score? Want to see a sick dunk? Miss a game? Didn't get up in time for the Saturday sports show? That's right. It's all at WMIXsports.com. Another free service from Withers Broadcasting. WMIXsports.com.
Here's Jeff Schmidt for Schmidt Chevrolet of Mount Vernon.
We've got the all-new 2014 Chevy Silverado in, and it is a remarkable truck. We're very, very excited about it. A completely new truck with an option of a 6.5-foot bed on the crew cab, which is a feature that a lot of our customers really like. The ride and the handling of this truck is just second to none. It's the most fuel-efficient V8 on the market.
Schmidt Chevrolet of Mount Vernon, 3423 Broadway in Mount Vernon.
When you hear the warm, inviting sound of a crackling fire, what comes to mind? A rustic campground? A cozy cabin? How about the new Good Samaritan Regional Health Center? Our new family lounges feature a lot of comfort you might not expect. Things like this. No, that's not a babbling brook or serene stream out in the countryside. It's a 2-story waterfall located right here at Good Samaritan. And that's not the only way we're raising the bar for patient comfort. We've added lush healing gardens, as well as wall after wall of beautiful artwork, all designed to create the perfect healing atmosphere. And if all this sounds like music to your ears, we encourage you to check us out. Chances are, we're not too far from where you are right now.
The new Good Samaritan Regional Health Center. Raising a hospital, raising the bar.
Follow us on Twitter at WMIX Sports. This is Lady Rams Volleyball from WMIX Sports.
Keeping you updated on the Twitterverse, give us a follow. Of course, you'll find the underclass results on Twitter, and you'll find tonight's results as we go along. Of course, glad to have you with us from Cuss Wilson Gymnasium here on the campus of Marion High School. Lady Rams volleyball season is winding down. This is one of the final 3. Of course, again, Tuesday on the road to Wayne City. Unfortunately, we'll be unable to bring you that one, but we'll be back at it on Thursday against Carbondale on the road with video right here at WMIXsports.com and, of course, on the air on AM 940. Chris Hugo with Danny Czerwinski alongside, talking a bit about the postseason before Lady Rams head to the West Frankfort Regional on Halloween week, where they'll battle number 3 Centralia, a team that has given them fits this regular season. Centralia, of course, getting the 2-game sweep. But lest we forget, it was last season at the CHS Arena. Lady Rams went in as a 2 seed, Centralia to 3, and the Annie surprised the Lady Rams.
Now, that happens in postseason. Right now, Centralia's owned Mount Vernon over the last couple, 2 or 3 matches. Unfortunately, you have to wait a couple of weeks. You don't see them for 2 more weeks. You have to take care of business, and Marion Lady Wildcats are your opponent tonight that you have to worry about, even though the Lady Rams own a win over them already this season, or a couple, actually.
That they do, and we'll tell you more about that after a break. Landers Collision Center is big or small. Landers fixes them all. 1-888-LANDERS. Don't forget about premium detailing for life your car. They even do premium detailing aside from repair work. So give them a call. Landers Collision Center is 1-888-LANDERS. That's 1-888-LANDERS. We'll take a break, come back. This is Lady Rams Volleyball from WMIX Sports.
Friday night lights are back. The best in high school football content is right here at WMIX Sports. Don't miss area coaches and our panel of experts as the Saturday Sports Show revisits the region's most important games. We'll also recap the WMIXSports.com scoreboard, plus talk up other local sports. Look for the Saturday Sports Show after the 8 a.m. news on WMIX 940 and WMIXSports.com. Powered by Crossroads Community Hospital. It's more than a hospital. It's what healthcare should be.
Are the features with your free checking account disappearing? Hi, this is Monica Wilt, Relationship Banker, People's National Bank in Mount Vernon. A free checking account from People's National Bank includes unlimited check writing, no minimum balance requirements, online banking, bill pay, a Visa check card, and only takes $100 to open. Stop by People's National Bank and get the free checking account you deserve.
People's National Bank, serving Southern Illinois since 1909. Member FDIC. Non-usage fees may apply.
Fuel economy and technology could not be more affordable. Hi, Roy Schmidt Ford dealer, Ford Square, Mount Vernon. You will love the fuel economy with up to 38 miles per gallon on the 2013 Ford Focus. Or try the technology in the 2013 Ford Fusion. Available sync with My Ford Touch allows you to keep your hands on the wheel and your eyes on the road while you play your favorite music, control the climate, make phone calls, and receive turn-by-turn directions. Save up to $1,500 in customer cash, or try 0% financing for up to 36 months on Focus and Fusion. Or for a party on wheels, how about the 2013 Ford Fiesta? With up to $2,500 in customer cash, you will find amazing savings on a Fiesta 4-door ready to get you 39 miles per gallon highway. Come see one of our sales associates at Ford Square, 1501 Broadway in Mount Vernon, or find their inventory online at FordSquare.com.
Broadcasting live from the WMIX mobile studios, driven by Ford Square. This is Mount Vernon Lady Rams Volleyball.
And we welcome you back in. Ow. Bit my tongue. We welcome you back inside Cuss Wilson Gymnasium. Lady Rams Volleyball here tonight against the Marion Lady Wildcats. A Wildcat team, we told you, started 0-7 to the season, has since rebounded nicely, gotten back above 500 at times, and won a tournament along the way, defeating New Athens. I believe that was the Heron Invitational back, the beginning part of this month. And, of course, all of that said, the Lady Wildcats are a team that started off somewhat cold, but have seemed to figure things out along the way.
And, again, they had a tough early part of the season, and they had to battle back to get some wins, fight their way back, probably getting used to playing with each other and stuff, and as they roll through the middle part into this season, they're a team that a lot of schools, especially come postseason time, don't want to mess with right now.
No doubt about that. Of course, you're watching online at WMIXSports.com. You're listening to us here on AM 940. Glad you could join us tonight. Chris Hugo with Danny Czerwinski alongside Holly Carroll back at our Mount Vernon studio. Avery Barton on the grounds here. Our friend Rock Hoover over there is going to take care of the camera work tonight, so we appreciate that. And so glad you could join us here tonight. Of course, Community First Bank of the Heartland is the official voice of the Mount Vernon Rams here on WMIX. Online at WMIXSports.com as well. Community First Bank, home of the one account, high yield, free checking and high yield interest. Just ask for one at Community First Bank of the Heartland with 5 Joseph County branches. The market leader in Jefferson County. See them online at comfirstbank.net. Welcome back to Personal Banking. There it is. That's what I was looking for. We're going to honor America from Virgil Cuss Wilson Gymnasium. We'll come back. We'll get you those Central Christian Church starting lineups here on your Landers Collision Center's pregame show. This is Lady Rams Volleyball from WMIX Sports.
This is Chase Landers with Landers Collision Centers. Imagine this. You're driving down the road. It's dark as can be outside. Thank goodness you just had that left headlight bulb replaced. Otherwise, you wouldn't be able to see a thing. Now, close your eyes. Okay, don't close your eyes. You're supposed to be driving. Imagine noticing a slight twinkle off to the left, just above the ditch. What is that, you think to yourself? All of a sudden, whack! You've just encountered your first deer hit. The left side of your vehicle is beat up pretty bad. The next thing I want you to imagine is very simple. Picking up your phone and dialing 1-888-LANDERS to set up your repair. Deer claims are common, and usually a very simple process, which fall under comprehensive coverage. This is Chase Landers asking you to allow Landers to be your collision repair shop of choice. Whether it be a deer hit, fender bender, or the regular, uh-oh, sorry mom, Landers is here for you whenever you need it. Big or small, Landers fixes them all. 1-888-LANDERS, that's 1-888-LANDERS.
Bring the family for a fun-filled day of cars at the Rinley College Car Show on Saturday. Trophies will be awarded for several categories. Dash plaques are available for the first 125 entries. Registration is just $10. In addition to the show, there will be door prizes, as well as a swap meet, flea market, children's area, live entertainment, and more. Festivities begin at 9 a.m. with judging at 11, pictures with cars at 1, and trophy presentations at 2. See you Saturday at the Rinley College Car Show on the RLC campus in Ina.
Hi, this is Joe David Cummins, President of Community First Bank. Now is a great time to move your account to Community First Bank. With our new one account offering the highest interest rate in the market, free checking, CD specials delivered by people you know and trust, why would you not bank with the market leader in Jefferson County? We offer 5 locations and 7 ATMs and have been serving the Jefferson County market since 1906. Stop in and see why our bank is the fastest growing bank in Jefferson County. Community First Bank. Welcome back to personal banking. Member FDIC.
Find us on Facebook. This is Lady Rams Volleyball from WMIX Sports.
And we welcome you back, Cuss Wilson Gymnasium here on WMIX and online at WMIXsports.com. Chris Hugo with Danny Czerwinski alongside. We'll get you some scores in just a moment. Actually, we can tell you that over on the FM in the third, the Cardinals lead the Dodgers 1-0. That scoreboard update is presented by Tony Wilt, State Farm Insurance Agent in Mount Vernon. See him online at TonyWilt.com or find him somewhere about town in the white State Farm Jeep. Tony Wilt, like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. And, of course, the Lady Rams, the visitors tonight on the scoreboard, will meet those Lady Rams starting lineups.
Number 1, Madalena Overstreet. Number 2, Alexis Stewart. Number 15, Rachel Kirsch. Number 21, Hannah Owens. Number 22, Kirsten McGowan. Number 25, Hannah Carbonero. Number 27, Micaiah Rush. And number 29, Whitney Rush for Angie Higgins, Mount Vernon Lady Rams.
There you go. Those are your starting lineups for the Lady Rams, Central Christian Church. Log on to thenewscentral.com. Watch their webcasts. An amazing ministry multimedia online at thenewscentral.com. Central Christian Church, loving God and loving people. And, of course, we'll meet the Marion Lady Wildcats tonight. Number 4, Kara Van Horn, Jessica Rush, Dakota Quatermas, Haley Rushing, Randy Smith, and Hallie Lincoln will be your starters tonight for the Marion Lady Wildcats, of course, out of the South 7 Conference, Central Christian Church. Log on to thenewscentral.com. Of course, Ministry Multimedia, you'll find it online there at Central's website, thenewscentral.com. Central Christian Church, loving God and loving people. We're about to get underway tonight for the WMIX Sports Mobile Studios, driven by Ford Square, 1501 Broadway in Mount Vernon. And if you're a Farm Bureau member, now is the time to trade in your 95 or newer vehicle at Ford Square. Ask our associates for all the details at Ford Square or visit them online at fordsquare.com. So there you go. Big one tonight, of course, for the Lady Rams. Danny, you know you've beat them twice already. You're not going to see them again this season. But you can't rest on your laurels here tonight. This is a much improved Wildcat team.
Well, it is, and you're going on the road, and that takes a little bit out of you. Of course, the Lady Rams had to get out and get on the bus early this afternoon and travel down to Marion. Of course, they had to be here in time for the freshman team to get out, get dressed, and get started in their match at 5:15. So you're talking about leaving school as soon as school was out, coming down the interstate, playing a match. And, of course, that's where Mount Vernon is. It becomes a long day, a long night. And, again, life on the road in the South 7.
Of course, the Lady Rams are back at it on the road. Their senior night was this past Thursday against Lovejoy, a match they won 25-11, 25-6. Now they finish it up on the road. Wayne City on Tuesday. Again, unfortunately, a programming change. We'll be unable to be there on Tuesday at Wayne City. However, we will be back on the road with the Lady Rams at Carbondale on Thursday with video at WMIXsports.com, and we will follow them as far as they go, of course, Lord willing. in the postseason in the West Frankfort Regional, and then should it get to that point, the sectional as well, which I believe, if I'm not mistaken, is at Waterloo. It is at Waterloo. Of course, the Super, should they happen to go that far, would be in Effingham, and then State, as you know, is at Redbird. But got a lot to do before getting to that point, such as getting a win tonight over the Marion Lady Wildcats. Lady Rams in this first varsity set, of course, will come out of the pregame huddle, and they will go left to right as you look at your radio. You can watch it online at WMIXsports.com as well. Can't wait to get to the action here tonight. So glad you could join us. It is the top of the hour. We'll pause for station identification. This is Lady Rams Radio.
Honored annually by the Illinois Broadcasters Association for Broadcast Excellence. WMIX Sports is WMIX Mount Vernon, a Withers broadcasting station.
There you have it. Chris Hugo with Danny Czerwinski, Avery Barton with us as well. Holly Carroll back at our Mount Vernon studio. We'll get underway here in just a moment tonight. The Mount Vernon Lady Rams and the Marion Lady Wildcats. A bit of a delay. Of course, they get the rotations figured out, shake hands, do all the nuances that they do after the gracious warm-up time. And we're about to get underway with volleyball action here tonight. South 7 Conference play. If you're watching online, you're doing it courtesy of Ren Lake College. Log on to rlc.edu. See how you can save thousands on your college education. Ren Lake College. Online at rlc.edu. It'll be Hannah Carbonero to start off the serve for the Lady Rams. And, of course, you're watching a different angle here tonight from Cuss Wilson Gymnasium. We hope you enjoy it on WMIXsports.com. Carbonero will start with the serve. Right down the middle for Marion, trying to make something happen up front. They're going to drop it off for Schaefer. They will. She was initially not in the starting lineup tonight, but a late entrant
Complete.
here for the
That's
Wildcats.
The Orthopedic Center of Southern Illinois with a full sports medicine clinic.
So 1-0 as the Lady Rams will get the early point.
It's kind of what they did in Mount Vernon, kind of lofted up and let old Schaefer do what she wanted to do with it around the net.
As it is quickly into the backcourt for Marion. The libero will pick it up. That's Cheyenne Stacy. Completely different starting lineup than what I was given here tonight. My apologies. Carbonero's going to push it across. There to pick it up is Maddie Poole up front to Schaefer. Now come back to the near side. Marion able to get across via Adams. It'll be up front to Carbonero. Here comes Rachel Kirsch. It's sent long and wide to the right. Quick point for Marion, and we're tied at 1.
Sloppy ball handling by both teams early on. Just not into it rhythm-wise yet.
Here comes the serve from Morgan Cozart. It'll just sneak into the back row. Good play by Stewart. McGowan got a piece of it. Lady Rams got the return. They're going to set up Schaefer on the far side, just over the top. Picked up by Kester, the senior. Now to the far side. It'll be McGowan just beyond the front row. Into the back row for Marion. They're going to set something up front here. Ooh, thought it was going to go to Schaefer, but it was blocked up front by the Lady Rams. Ooh, the point's going to go to Marion. Never mind the
nets.
Yep.
That was in the net. Somebody for Mount Vernon.
It is a 2-1 score here in the first varsity set. Marion on the serve. That was actually a serve by Morgan Cozart. It's long. So we'll be tied up at 2 here in this first set. Just join us, of course. We'll keep you updated on all the goings-on that we can discover here on volleyball Tuesday night in Williamson County. Live from Marion. It'll be Madalena Overstreet on the serve. Into the back row for Marion up front. Ooh, blocked at the net by the Lady Rams. Good job by Kirsten McGowan. Lady Rams will take a 3-2 lead.
Well, dominating the net up front. That's important.
As Overstreet will continue the serve. Be into the back row for Marion. Schaefer up front gives it a bump. It'll be Adams to knock it across on the near side. Stewart to pick it up in the back row. Front row now Carbonero. Good job by Kirsch after what would have been a mistimed jump, but able to get a piece of it. Now Schaefer on the return. Gets the spike, gets the kill off the Lady Ram front row attack, and we're tied at 3.
Cannot let her have a swing at that one like that at all. So it'll be
Lindsay Adams on the serve, tied at 3, first varsity set. Here it comes. Just clears the net into the back row. It's going to be Stewart on the far side. Kirsten McGowan. That'll be off of Marion out of bounds. Lady Rams get the point.
Well, I think if Mount Vernon's going to do anything postseason-wise, it can't be only Hannah Owens. You're going to have to get McGowan. You're going to have to get Jones involved and a lot of kills up around the net.
So 3 serving 4. I have it right. 4 serving 3. Lady Rams on top. Used to be at home. This is only our second road match of the year. Oddly enough, it's on the far side. Marion will pick up a kill to tie it up. 4-4 now the score as the Lady Rams and Marion Wildcats all tied. Phew. Hot one in Cuss Wilson tonight. As Montana Schaefer will serve to Stewart in the back row. Here come the Lady Rams. It's going to be Carbonaro centering for Whitney Jones. Just able to get it across somehow. Tiptoed and stayed behind the line. Now Marion some trouble. Finally get it over. Nope, into the net. Far side. It'll trickle back down, and it's going to be 5-4 Lady Rams. Community First Bank of the Heartland is the official voice of the Rams and Lady Rams here on WMIX. 5 Jefferson County branches and responsive quality service for all of your accounts. Community First Bank would like to be the first to say, welcome back to Personal Banking. Member FDIC on the far side. Here comes Marion. Nice leap up front. Good decoy there by Randy Smith. Whitney Jones will push it over for the Lady Rams. Adams a piece of it up front. Good play there by Brianna Holmes. Able to sneak it behind the Lady Rams. Tie this one up at 5. Holmes will serve for the Marion Wildcats. Tied at 5, first varsity set. Off to the left side, over street in the back row. Up to the front now, Carbonaro to be Stewart to push it over. Long to the right. 6-5 Marion back on top.
Yeah, it's back and forth, and it looks like two very tentative teams early on here from Marion.
6-5 the Marion lead on the serve. Whitney Jones is going to sneak it outside to the right, and that's going to be a point. Nope. Off of Marion. Nope. Yes. It'll be Marion's point. We're tied at 6. Kester will serve. Molly Kester, of course, a senior for Lady Rams. 6-6 in the first varsity set. Right down the middle, picked up by the Wildcats in the back row. Holmes going to give it back to the far side. Haley rushing. Will send it long, and it'll be a 7-6 Lady Ram lead.
Well, Mount Vernon's got to take things any way they can right now. Try to get something going maybe with the serve.
Kester on the serve in the back row, rushing. Holmes with it up front. Just going to center the pass. Here it comes. It's into the net. Point Lady Rams up 8-6. Follow us on Twitter at WMIX Sports. 6 serving 8. Kester on the serve. In the back row to go for Marion. That was Stacy. To the front on the near side. Marion pushes it long. 9-6 Lady Rams.
Some unforced errors coming the way from Mount Vernon. Marion being very gracious hosts here in this first set with the errors going on.
Kester on the serve. Good dig out there by Stacy. Up to the front. Will be pushed off to the far side. Good block at the net by the Lady Rams. That was Jones and Rush. Up front, Holmes will try to bring it in the near corner. Looks like it's just long from where I sit. It is. It should be a point for Lady Rams. Make it 10-6.
Right now, Mount Vernon taking advantage of those mistakes with a 4-point lead here early on in this first set.
Molly Kester with the serve, up 10-6 here in this first varsity set. Let's see what happens here. The Rams looking for a Big South 7 Conference win tonight. We'll see if they can pick it up. Let's see what happens up there up front. Ooh, nice joust to the net. Looks like it'll be corralled by the Lady Rams. Another point. It's 11-6.
All right, now Mount Vernon is taking advantage, and now they're getting points on their own as well, and that helps out big time.
Dug out by Marion. Stacy on the Kester serve. It'll come near side. Good dive by Stewart. However, it'll go out of bounds off of Alexis. It'll be 7-11. That was a great rally there by the Lady Rams to pick up some service points. Now up 4 here in this first set. Serve from Marion, down 7-11 over to the far side. It'll be Rush, pushes over the top. Somebody there for Marion. Good dive. It'll be Holmes up front. Going to drop it off. Marion able to sneak it across to the back row for Rios up front. Carbonaro's going to leave it for Jones into the back row. Good pickup there by Rushing now to the far side. Nice tip across. That'll belong to Maddie Poole on the kill. It's 11-8.
No one home, right in the middle of the floor for Mount Vernon, the donut defense.
Now a 3-point set with Rushing on the service. Into the back row, it'll be Rachel Kirsch. Somebody's going to have to help. It'll be Rios on the near side. Jones to sneak it across to Cheyenne Stacy in the back. Now to the front. It's going to be a centered pass. Ooh, a good play there by Marion. Give that kill, credit that kill to Mackenzie Johnston. Out of nowhere, came up and centered it. Able to spike it over to the far side and make it 11-9. Marion's within 2.
A lot of inspiration there on that particular run here by Marion. They were down at 1 point, 11-6. Have scored 3 in a row.
No doubt about that. Here come the Lady Wildcats on the serve, down 2. Jones pushes across. There's Holmes to dig it out up front. Ooh, it goes back to Jones, and that is going to be a lift. That just left the hand of the Wildcat awkwardly, and ends up as a lift. It'll be a point for Lady Rams, now 12-9.
A lot of the Lady Rams points so far have been by unforced errors by Marion.
It is 12-9. Lady Rams are up 3 on the far side. Here comes, a nice pass to Johnston. Just floated it over the top. That seems to be what her expertise is in this particular matchup thus far. Marion relies on Stacy up front. Holmes, good dig there by Micaiah Rush. Centered pass now for, looked like McGowan. Holmes going to drop it off to the far side for Maddie Poole. Good play there up front. Looks like it was Rios. Stewart snuck it over. Now here comes Marion. That's going to be Mackenzie Johnson, and she has graded deceptive practices up front. Back within 2 of the Wildcats, 12-10.
Yep, they're doing a pretty good job right now righting the ship and getting themselves back into this match.
Of course, if you're looking for an award to recognize an individual team or other accomplishment, check out Winning Edge's fashionable line of plaques, trophies, medallions, glass, and acrylics. Visit winningedgeusa.com. 12-10, make it 10-12. Marion on the serve. McGowan looking for the return. It'll be long. It'll be wide to the right, and it'll be a point for Marion, who's back within 1, 11-12.
Marion doing a much better job moving the ball around.
11 serving 12. Stacy, the lefty, on the serve. Rios up front. Carbonell drops it back for McGowan. Ooh, a nice play by Marion. They're going to give it to Montana Schaefer. Good play. Holmes got it to Schaefer. Great pass. Great spike. Didn't put a lot on it. Was able to get him with a little bit of tomfoolery there. Thought she was going to come with a thunder and just kind of dropped it over. Serve will come from Stacy. Just snuck it past the attack line. Kirsch got a piece. So did Carbonell. Now it'll be sent long on the Lady Ram return. Tied at 12. You can follow us on Twitter at WMIX Sports. We're on Facebook as well. Timeout on the floors. This timeout is presented by the Medicine Shop Pharmacy, 2339 Broadway in Mount Vernon, where Dr. Eric Black and his staff are proud to support the Mount Vernon Rams and the local community. Don't forget Fall Fest this weekend, of course. Withers Broadcasting and Dana Communications happy to be major sponsors of the 2013 Fall Fest.
Should be some pretty good weather this weekend.
Let's hope.
Fall weather.
I'm hoping for a 0% rain Friday night. Of course, I'd like them to get that parade in there Thursday. Obviously, I'm being selfish. Rams football will be audio only on Friday, 6:30. Still your pregame, AM 940. Audio only at WMIXsports.com. We stress that. Centralia High School, of course, has the video blackout policy on campus unless it is a postseason. Then IHSA policies supersede. But no issues here. We've known that for years and happy to abide by it. Of course, we'll have the audio archive up as well at WMIXsports.com following the game. Speaking of a game, this game is really broken out. 13-12, Marion's back on top. Out of the timeout, it'll be a serve. Rios in the back row to Carbonero. Now back to the near side for Stewart. Let's see what happens here. It'll be centered for Schaefer, and here comes Montana Schaefer with the kill off to the right. Make it 14-12.
Definitely taking over in this match a lot earlier than she did in Mount Vernon.
14-12, Marion on top. Cheyenne Stacy with the serve. It'll be off. Micaiah Rush now up front. Carbonell going to be centered. Kirsten McGowan. Blocked to the net by Schaefer. That's actually a team block somehow, as Lindsay Adams was in on it too. Schaefer probably has about a foot on her. And this will be a Marion point as the Lady Rams can't get the return. So make it 15-12 here in the first set. Stacy the left. He's giving the Lady Rams some fits. Ooh, good redirect off the return by the Lady Rams, but it's blocked to the net. Carbonell then to McGowan. Now it'll be Holmes. Going to center it. There it is. Oh, no. Good dig out there by Stewart. Thought Schaefer was going to get the kill. She'll get it that time. Lady Rams got the return, but there was Montana Schaefer in waiting.
Mount Vernon a little out of sorts right now, would you say?
I would have to concur. Marion is in control at this point, up 4, 16-12. Lady Rams did have a sizable lead themselves, but squandered it. And now, oh, good dig out of the back row by Stacy off the Stewart return. Now Marion of Mount Vernon. Nice little volley action. Schaefer will save it. It'll be Holmes. Going to set up on the far side. That will not clear the net. Poole gave it what she had. Was afraid of sending it long, sent it short. It'll be 16-13 as Lady Rams get their first point in quite a while.
Ew, yeah, they needed that one, that's for sure.
Community First Bank of the Heartland is the official voice of the Rams and Lady Rams. Always bank on the hometown team and ask about that one checking account. Totally free checking and high yield interest. Just ask for one. At Community First Bank. On that serve, volley back and forth once or twice, and then Marion went long on the return. Yes.
I didn't know. I thought it was in for Marion.
That's kind of what I thought as well, but we have a pretty good angle from up here. At least I like to think so. 16-14 to score. Lady Rams on top. They're going to set up in the back row. There's for Stewart. Rushing up front, Holmes. Now for Montana Schaefer, and the Lady Rams are going to piece of that. Luckily, that block snuck just inside the sideline to bring the Lady Rams back within 16-15.
Well, Mount Vernon, it's a battle back and forth, that's for sure. Both teams very close here in this first set.
Let's see what happens as Hannah Carbonero takes the serve over off of the ground. This is going to be blocked in the net. Good play there. But Marion's going to get the last lap. Coming around for the swing for the far side will be Maddie Poole. A little bit of a joust up front. Marion is able to recover, get the kill, and regain a 2-point lead here, 17-15. WMIX Sports Mobile Studios, driven by King City Chrysler, where 2014s continue to roll in daily. Just see their selection online at kingcitychrysler.com or visit yourself at 1603 Broadway. That's how we got here tonight.
One piece.
I was just getting ready to comment. I didn't know how to put it sensitively. As Schaefer's coming around from the far side, gets a let off the net. Good bounce there for Marion. 18-15. The vehicles were great.
Yes.
However, our chauffeur for the night left a little something to be desired, and those that usually see me behind the wheel, it was not I. 18-15, Marion on top. Let Mortimer take care of it. He almost failed us. As this is going to be a nice kill from the Lady Rams if McGowan kept her foot behind the line, and she did. It'll be 18-16 as Kirsten McGowan picks up a kill.
McGowan, Jones, nice job. Carbonero and Kirsch doing a good job as well, handling. I mean, Mount Vernon's got some plans out here in this first set. Just got to execute a little bit better.
16, or I make that 8. Yeah, 16-18 again. Excuse us. It's our second road game of the year. It'll be a quick point for Lady Rams as Marion couldn't muster the return. It went outside the antenna. It'll be 18-17 now. It's Madalena Overstreet serving for the Lady Rams. As this one will just clear the top. Marion got a piece of it. That one looked like it actually went under the net, so it'll be another point. We're tied at 18. Probably a timeout coming there. As I say that, there blows the whistle. This timeout is presented by the Medicine Shop Pharmacy at 2339 Broadway in Mount Vernon. See Dr. Eric Black in the Medicine Shop. He and his staff, of course, proud to sponsor the Mount Vernon Rams as well as the local community. Just seeking a Cardinal update at last check from we checked in with WMIX FM, our sister station. Perhaps you've heard of it. 3-0, the Cardinals on top in the bottom of the fourth out in Los Angeles. That is NLCS Game 4. Right here in Cuss Wilson Gym, it's tied at 18. Here in the first varsity set. That scoreboard updates presented by Tony Wilt, State Farm Insurance. For all of your insurance financial service needs, see Tony in his office or give him a call or find him on the web at TonyWilt.com. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. And oh yeah, there's that mobile business card. The white State Farm Jeep, find it around town.
Crucial.
It is. Tied at 18, Overstreet on the serve. Let's see if she can get some more points for the Lady Rams. As Adams is looking for the return, gets it for Marion Stewart. Up front, Carbonero now to the near side off the top of the net court. Kirsch will get the kill.
Wow, Kirsch getting a kill that time. She's the one setting people up. Kill puts the Lady Rams on top, 19-18. Nice job.
So Overstreet will continue to serve. Just cleared the net. It was into the corner. Now to be Schaefer up front. There it is. She knew to lead Stewart left, and that's what she did. And Montana Schaefer just put it right where she wanted. We're tied at 19. That's a good play.
It's a fast-moving game in L.A.
Yeah, it is.
Sometimes it freezes.
Well, Cardinals could use a little bit of that. 19-19 into the net. Nothing's going to happen here for Lady Rams. We're down to their final hit, thus could not dig it out. So Marion's back on top, 2019. Here in set number 1, the first varsity set. If you're watching online at WMIXsports.com, it's powered by Rinlight College. We'll tell you more after Lindsay Adams with the serve to Kester in the far corner. Up front, nice little give and go there between Kester and Carbonero. Marion's going to leave it to Cheyenne Stacy, who will get it up front to Schaefer. And now into the ladder it'll go. Nothing that really that Miss Kirsch could do there. She checked on the ladder official. So good sportsmanship there. She did kind of go a little hard into the ladder.
Yeah.
Could be a point for Marion, 21-19.
The ladder got bumped around a little bit. Not a ladder match.
Of course, we're in Lake College. Can save you thousands in your college education. Log on to rlc.edu. Find out how and apply online while you're there.
Oh.
Adams will have the serve, and that one's going to be just a bit outside. It might have hit chalk on the baseball field, but it's going to be 21-20 now, so Lady Rams are back within one.
Might be the new construction hitting mud outside. His football field and stands look fantastic. They're still working on the other stuff for the school part.
Yes, it does. And I forgot all about it when we came, as Marion's going to get the kill on the far side. Front row attack there, snuck it in the corner. It'll be 22-20, Marion on top. Forgot all about that when we rolled in. Forgot to tell our driver otherwise. That was an experience itself once we figured that out. 22-20.
Driving through Marion was like Six Flags Fright Night.
Felt like I was in foreign lands. 22-21 as the Lady Rams get the kill there. Split the defense in the back row. 1 point set here. First varsity set. Of course, you're just joining us. We'll see what the Lady Rams can do. Down just one at this point. It'll be Johnston out of the net. And that'll be 4 or 5 hits on Marion. It'll be 22-all.
What a first set this has been. Every point played very hard by both teams. Going down to the last few points here.
Rachel Kirsch on the serve, and there's one thing she can do. She can rattle off service points. Marion looking for their turn. That's Johnston down the middle. Good job by Stewart to let it go. She did not touch. That should be a point. Lady Rams.
Yep, it was
23-22.
Good job by the officials. I like the way they decide to visually look at each other and do some things and point and look at and get the call right. Timeout, Marion.
Marion trails 23-22 in this first set of the varsity match. And I think they're kind of shell-shocked. Came out and got a 4-point lead out of their previous timeout. Now have to take the timeout here because they're down one and not in a position they wanted to be in. Lady Rams, of course, were up 4 or 5 at one point. Marion stormed back to tie it, take a lead. Now if you're Marion, you're kind of in a precarious position this first set.
Yeah, and now Mount Vernon up one. Opportunity to serve it out.
On the serve, it'll be Rachel Kirsch. Come out of the timeout, down, or up, rather, 23-22. That makes sense now. We're on the Twitterverse at WMIX Sports. We hope you'll give us a follow if you like us. If you don't, you can just keep coming back when it's convenient for you for the latest in high school sports information as Kirsch gets the serve up 23-22. Good joust to the net. Won by Marion that time. It'll be Kester to sneak it over. Whitney Jones held her ground. This time it'll be Mackenzie Johnston. Into the back row for Mount Vernon. Carbonaro up front. Oh, and that's a nice play by Whitney Jones. Snuck it in off the tower. Plinkled around. Lady Rams force. Game point here, 24-22.
Yeah, nice job by Mount Vernon. Up 2. Can serve it out right here and win this first set.
Rachel Kirsch on the serve. Looking for the win in this first set. It'll be on the far side. Holmes to Johnson in the middle. Up front now. Let's see what happens. It'll be set up on the far side. Kester jousts the net. Looks like it came off of the Lady Rams. Could be a point, Marion. It was touched. Lady Rams made contact with it from where I sit, but that means nothing.
Well, the chair official had a giggle and then says, come on over from the floor official, and the floor official does not seem as amused as the chair official. So we'll see what's going on here. It should be point Mount Vernon, and set 1 goes to the Lady Rams. If they throw a thumbs up, Angie Higgins and staff may go bonkers here. What are we doing? They gave it to Marion. They said Mount Vernon was in the net. Didn't see it. Very tight call, but we'll see.
23-24, Marion will serve. It'll be up to Brianna Holmes. Right to left go the Wildcats. You look at your radio. Far to near as you watch online. It'll be in the back row, Stewart. Up front it'll go to Carbonell. Leaves it for Jones. Ooh, off the front row. Good back, or should say good backup play by Adams. Now it'll be Johnson who sends it long, and the Lady Rams will take this first set. 25-23. We'll take a break, come back, get you set for set number 2, no pun intended. This is Lady Rams Volleyball, powered by Community First Bank.
Your spine is a miracle of engineering, so when pain strikes, your body is telling you to get help fast. The Orthopedic Center of Southern Illinois is proud to feature their spine care team. Doctors Kowalski and Smith, the professionals at Orthopedic Center, specialize in back and neck pain. So put our spine care team on the job. Find out more online at orthocenter-si.com. Stop the pain, fix the problem, and enjoy life again. The Orthopedic Center of Southern Illinois.
The tradition of fine vehicles and great service continues at Second Chance Auto. They've been providing quality cars, trucks, vans, and SUVs for families like yours for over 33 years. And many are priced under $10,000. Plus, most have a 3-month or 3,000-mile warranty. Bank-rate financing available with instant approval. No gimmicks, no pressure, just honest deals on great vehicles from your friends and neighbors at Second Chance Auto. Living and contributing back to the community they serve. Located on Route 142 East in Mount Vernon, call 244-4582.
Bring the family for a fun-filled day of cars at the Rinley College Car Show on Saturday. Trophies will be awarded for several categories. Dash plaques are available for the first 125 entries. Registration is just $10. In addition to the show, there will be door prizes as well as a swap meet, flea market, children's area, live entertainment, and more. Festivities begin at 9 a.m. with judging at 11, pictures with cars at 1, and trophy presentations at 2. See you Saturday at the Rinley College Car Show on the RLC campus in Ina.
Hi, this is Joe David Cummins, President of Community First Bank. Now is a great time to move your account to Community First Bank. With our new one account offering the highest interest rate in the market, free checking, and CD specials delivered by people you know and trust, why would you not bank with the market leader in Jefferson County? We offer 5 locations with 7 ATMs and have been serving the Jefferson County market since 1906. Stop in and see why our bank is the fastest growing bank in Jefferson County. Community First Bank. Welcome back to Personal Banking. Member FDIC.
Watch the Lady Rams online at WMIXSports.com. Powered by Red Lake College.
And we welcome you back on WMIX and WMIXSports.com. Chris Hugo with Danny Czerwinski alongside. Lady Rams took the first set, 25-23. Of course, it's all powered by Community First Bank. Welcome back to Personal Banking. 5 Jefferson County branches makes them the market leader. 2 in Mount Vernon, Dix, Woodlawn, and Ina as well. Find out more on ComFirstBank.net. Of course, a score update for you. As the St. Louis Cardinals now lead the Dodgers 3-1. Apparently no outs in the bottom of the 4th last time we were able to look, and apparently they tried to mess with Puig, and he made him pay, and that's what you get.
Well, it's one of those deals there that if you're going to throw at somebody, you don't do it in October, do it between the months of March and September. When a game's on the line. Now he gets a base hit, drives in a run, and now you're just feeding the animal that is Puig and the Dodgers fans out there in Dodger Stadium right now.
Of course, that game on WMIX FM. 94.1 scoreboard updates brought to you by Tony Wilt, State Farm Insurance. For all of your insurance financial service needs, you can find Tony in his office, find him online, or look for him in that white State Farm Jeep around town. We get to the second set here, switching sides. Marion left to right, near to far. Of course, as you look at your computer screen or maybe your mobile device. Anna Owens into the lineup here in set number 2. Lady Rams looking for the return. That's going to be just inside the far corner from where we sit. Should be a point, Lady Rams. Looking to get a possible sweep here tonight.
I tell you what, Kirsch felt like she was in the ball game there, and right now, Lady Rams start out ahead 1-0. 2-set sweep would be very nice for Mount Vernon on the road tonight. Get their 12th win of the year.
I think they would take it, as this is going to be an Overstreet serve. Ooh, nice play, nice save by Marion. Have one last chance to be Holmes to get it over. Far corner for Stewart. Up front, Carbonell. She is going to leave it for McGowan, who sneaks it inside the far corner again. 2-0.
Mount Vernon with a lot of momentum right now. A lot of momentum.
Right now, it's a 2-0 score. Chris Hugo with Danny Czerwinski on WMIX, WMIXSports.com. Community First Bank of the Heartland. Welcome back to Personal Banking. Don't forget, with 5 Jefferson County branches and responsive quality service for all of your accounts, let Community First Banks be the first to say, welcome back to Personal Banking. Member FDIC. 2-0 here. Lady Rams looking for a return. It'll be Carbonell back to the near side for Hannah Owens, and that one's going to be just out. It'll be 2-1. Just wide. Now serving for Marion will be Maddie Poole. Marion, of course, has this serve will just clear the net. It'll be an easy ace.
Tipped the net cord at the top and dropped over, and there's nothing Overstreet could do. She gave everything she had. That was a net cord hit. You have to tap yourself and look at your opponent in the tennis.
As Poole will then, after getting the let ace. Gets the let down on that as that serve is long. And it'll be Mount Vernon 3, Marion 2. So Kirsten McGowan will serve for the Lady Rams, and here it comes onto the near side. Up front from Stacy to Holmes. They're going to drop it off for Schaefer. This will be off of Overstreet. Good play there by McGowan to get it back up front. Now Carbonero swings it into the far corner. Holmes up front from Marion off to the far side. Adams blocked the net. Good play there by Rushing. Stacy back up front to Schaefer. Now Mount Vernon will get their chance. It'll be Hannah Owens on the near side. Blocked up front. Nope, it'll be off of Montana Schaefer. Couldn't get the clean block. It's now 4-2 Mount Vernon.
Off and running are the Lady Rams. 3 of 4 on points so far serving for themselves.
4 serving 2. McGowan on the serve. Holmes going to sit it back to the far side for Adams. Lady Rams will go off a wild hand to the left, and Marion will get a point back within 1. It's 4-3. WMIX Sports Mobile Studios are driven by Ford Square, 1501 Broadway in Mount Vernon. Find their inventory online at fordsquare.com. Adams on the serve. Off to the far side, Kirsch gets a piece. Carbonero back to Kirsch into the net. Marion's tied it at 4.
Well, didn't take long. Marion right back into it, and kind of how this match has been so far. One team pulls ahead, then the other one gets back into it.
Tied at 4 here in the second set. Lady Rams took the first set, 25-23. 3-2 now as they head to the 5th in Los Angeles. Cardinals and Dodgers on the far side. Holmes going to leave it for Rush. He snuck it over the top. Got the easy kill. Lady Rams were caught watching.
Yeah, they had the donut defense. Mentioned it before here tonight. The donut defense was not working there.
Lindsay Adams will serve for Marion, up 5-4 here in the second set. Good play, good poise by Overstreet up front. Carbonero back to the far side. Kirsch sends it long. 6-4 Marion. Marion trying to fight for a third set as they lost the first set, 23-25. So Adams will continue the serve. Up 6-4 into the back row. Stewart up front. Going to need some help. It'll be Carbonero now to Jones. Good play by Whitney. Front row for Marion. It'll be Holmes to Montana Schaefer, and that one is going to be actually a point for Marion.
Right now, Schaefer's running wild here in this second set, doing what she wants.
Trying to force that pivotal third set, up 7-4. Lindsay Adams will continue to serve for Marion. And now a nice play by Stewart, but nobody up front to get it for the Lady Rams. That'll evolve into an ace for Marion. It's 8-4. Timeout on the floor. This timeout's presented by the Medicine Shop Pharmacy at 2339 Broadway in Mount Vernon. Dr. Eric Black and staff proud to support the Mount Vernon Rams as well as the local community and all area teams. Here in this 2013-2014 school year, 8-4, Marion on top in this second set, trying to force set number 3 after the Lady Rams claimed the first, 25-23.
Well, Marion's come out with a little edge in this second set about them. Very aggressive early on, getting Schaefer a lot of looks around the net. Mount Vernon a little discombobulated in this second set with some different rotations. We'll see what happens now.
See what they're able to do here. Lady Rams trailing 4-8 after winning the first set, 25-23. I really don't want it to go to a third set. Lady Rams have struggled in matches in which they've won the first set and then lost the second. Those stats do not bode well in favor of the orange and black. Community First Bank of the Heartland is the official voice of the Rams and Lady Rams. Always bank on the hometown team. Community First Bank, home of the one account, featuring free checking and high-yield interest, member FDIC. We're back to the action here. Adams on the serve, up 8-4. Into the back row, Kirsch. Up front, Carbonero. Near side, Hannah Owens. Ooh, good play by Adams. This one's going to be out of play as it hits the gym divider net and falls back down. It'll be 8-5.
First kill of the night for Hannah Owens.
Did not see action in the first set.
No.
Kirsch will serve. That'll be off of Dakota Quatermas, and it'll end up out of bounds. It'll be a point for Mount Vernon. They're now back within 2-6-8. That timeout could be what the doctor ordered.
Yeah, that's kind of how it usually goes. Visits to the mound, get you strikes. Timeouts in volleyball usually get you points.
Nice play by Adams and Quatermas on the teamwork. It'll be to Rios. Now Carbonero's going to leave it for Hannah Owens, who went over the line.
Yep.
That'll be a point now for Marion. It's 9-6.
With their feet under the net.
I saw that. Usually don't. Of course, Marion's going to tend to a possible injury here on the floor, hoping it's just cramps. It looked like Lindsay Adams might have gotten banged around hard on the ground. We'll see what happens. 9-6 your score in this second varsity set. Adams wants to stay in. Looks like she will. So there we go. This will be Montana Schaefer to serve off of the ground. They're going to go ahead and bring Adams out and replace her with Hallie Lincoln. So off the ground comes the Schaefer serve in the back row over Street. Now Carbonaro is going to center it back. It'll be up to Whitney Jones. Returmus with the set. It will go to Johnston. Lady Rams now going to rely on Kirsch up front. Carbonaro now nice pass to Jones. I don't know if that was intentionally unintentional there by Montana Schaefer in the back row, but she swung and missed. That should be a point for Marion.
Wow. 6-10 now. Marion on top on the late call.
I had to think about it for a second. And now 10-6. Schaefer on the serve. It'll be to Stewart in the back row. Up front, Carbonaro. Now to the near side. Owens long. Make it 11-6. Red Lake College can save you thousands on your college education. Log on to rlc.edu to find out how.
Mount Vernon right now, any momentum from the first set gone in this second set.
See what Schaefer can do here. Just clears the net. Lady Rams were in transition there, and it does not pay off, as that will be an unforced error.
Boy, Marion's taken off from Mount Vernon here. It was 4-4, and they've outscored Mount Vernon 8-2.
So now Schaefer into the far corner for Kirsch. Saved by Carbonaro outside. It'll be Jones to get it across. Schaefer up front. Holmes. Now Mackenzie Johnston's going to send it long. That allows the Lady Rams to sneak back into it just slightly. It's 12-7. So Hannah Owens will get the serve. This appears to be coming off of the ground. Down 7-12, clears the net. Good play by Lincoln up front. Back to the far side now. Ooh, there is Ms. Rushy. Not over yet for the Lady Rams, and nobody to get there off the help side. Give me a point, Marion. That was a great play by Rushy.
Yeah, a lot of play. Rushing through that one down hard, and now you have some Mount Vernon Lady Rams again standing watching. You've got to keep your feet moving back there because you never know when you might be involved in the play.
And there it is. And that's in play there, as that one's going to be just short. Doesn't clear. It's 13-8. Marion's up 5. Second set action here from Marion High School. Lady Rams took the first set. Marion on top here, trying to force a third. Stewart's serve will just clear the net. It'll be Johnston to sneak it over. Back row Stewart up front. Carbonaro now to the near side. Kester. Good job by Molly. She snuck it in between number 24, Maddie Poole, and number 12, Brianna Holmes, to give the Lady Rams a 4-point deficit.
Kester's another one with Jones and Owens and McGowan that have to get strong around the net the rest of this season.
As the Lady Rams will play it out of the net on the Marion return. It was Johnston on the return. It was Carbonaro to dig it out for the Lady Rams. Now this one will hit the top of the net cord. Marion gets it over via Johnston. Now it'll be McGowan trying to go right side. Some difficulty from Lincoln. Stacy gets it back up front. Johnston will push it across. From beyond the attack line, it was Kirsch. Now it's Owens. Blocked up front. McGowan got a piece. Stewart's going to push it over, and Marion's going to try to set something up here to the near side. That is going to be to Maddie Poole. And a great play by Marion there. I believe it was Holmes to set her up on the near side. Poole gets the kill, and it's 14-9.
Great job by Marion. They have really turned things around here in this second set.
So 14-9, Wildcats on top. That's Rushing on the serve. Carbonaro sets up McGowan. Into the back row, it goes to Rushing. Up front, Holmes. Back to the far side. This will be Lincoln. Almost blocked the net. That'll go out of bounds on the Lady Rams. It's 15-9. Good play by Marion.
Different. Yeah, good play. Marion looks like a totally different team in this second set.
Your community, your choice, your bank. With 5 locations and friends and neighbors on staff who understand your needs, Community First Bank keeps it simple. Welcome back to personal banking. Member FDIC. 15-9, the Marion serve. Lady Rams get the return from the far side. We have a whistle. It's into the net. Some net violation there. It'll be 15-10 as the Lady Rams are within a nickel.
And you remember in the first set, a lot of unforced errors by Marion in that first set gave Mount Vernon several points, helped propel them to a win. You haven't seen those unforced errors here in the second set by the Lady Wildcats.
Absolutely. Trying to force a third set.
Net.
Point Lady Rams. That's how you let somebody back in.
Marion was trying to set up a block. The only problem is you can't touch the net going up.
Carbonell will serve down 11-15. This one will just clear that. Stacy able to dig out from the knees. It'll be Holmes to the far side for Lincoln. Nice play by Owens. It'll be Carbonell. Going to let a free ball happen here. Stewart was the one with it. It'll be rushing up front from Marion. Holmes can leave it for Johnston. Ooh, able to trickle it off the top. Carbonell got a piece of it from Stewart. Now, far side, it's into the net. Great effort that time by Ms. Kirsch, but it's going to be a 16-11 Marion lead again. Back up 5. So 16-11 in this second set. Marion on top. They lost the first. Unforced error on the serve will give Mount Vernon a point. Back within 4, 12-16.
Marion's just not quite sure if they want to pull away or not. It's not quite sure yet.
Marion heads, well, into a Marion Regional in a couple of weeks. Lady Rams will head to West Frankfort. Max Morris Gymnasium, as this will be Schaefer trying to float it over the top and gets a nice kill there as the Lady Rams had Trimble playing it off the top of the net cord.
Yep, hit the net cord, spun a little differently, hit off a couple fingertips of the Lady Rams and dropped straight down. Like a rock in a pond, straight down.
Maddie Poole off of the ground with the serve. Stewart to dig it out up front, Carbonell. It'll come back near side for Owens, and that's going to be just a touch long. Believe it or not, it'll be 18-12 Marion. WMIX Sports Mobile Studios are driven by King City Chrysler Center. Check out the all-new redesigned Jeep Grand Cherokee at King City Chrysler, 1603 Broadway, Mount Vernon, or kingcitychrysler.com. Or check out the great net play up here by Marion, as that one did not deflect off the Lady Rams. No tip.
Nope.
Just wide to the outside. Good defense there by Mount Vernon.
Well, it's go time now for Mount Vernon. Down 5, 18-13 the second set.
It'll be up to Kirsten McGowan to serve, down 13-18 here in the second set, trying to avoid going to number 3. The Lady Rams won the first, 25-23. This one will clear the net. That was Lincoln. Holmes back to Lincoln on the far side, floated over the front row. Carbonell sets up Owen. She'll push it across. There's Stacy back to the front right side. Now centered to Montana Schaefer. Got the assist that time, I believe, from Brianna Holmes. And Schaefer gets another kill tonight. No
Set her
surprise.
up right in the middle, and she brought the hammer, and Mount Vernon had no chance whatsoever.
Adams will come back in, where she will take over the serve. So Lindsay Adams is back. She went out a moment ago. Looks like she's okay. And will serve up 19-13 here in this second set. Right-hander off of the ground. It'll be into the back row. Stewart up front. Carbonell trying to push to the far side. Owens wanted it. Owens got it. And now to be Holmes. Set up to the near side. Ooh, good play from Montana Schaefer. Good play in the back row by Carbonell. Saved by Kirsch. Now Overstreet gets it across. Stacy beyond the line. Back to the front. Now to the far side. Rushing. Gets the assist, of course, from Brianna Holmes, and it'll be 20-13.
And you notice, Chris, that Marion's moving the ball around their side of the floor. Left to right, right to left, middle attack, left and right attack. Mount Vernon really can't set their defense because of a great job by Marion in moving that ball around.
No doubt, as Lindsay Adams will get a surprise ace as Lady Rams back row just kind of backed out of the way. Thought it was going to go long, but it just snuck in there. It's 21-13. Yikes. Brindley College will save you thousands in your college education. Log on to rlc.edu to find out how. They power the video streaming here tonight. Community First Bank powers the Rams. We'll tell you more about them. Lindsay Adams on the serve, up 21-13, set 2. Stewart able to swing it across. There's Adams. Nice play there up front. Holmes. Will she get another assist? Here comes rushing. It's off the top. Lady Rams able to save. That was Stewart up front. Carbonell now to Owens with the left hand. Stacy has it trickle off her fingertips to Adams. Saved by rushing to the far corner. Stewart back to the front. Carbonell's going to center for Winnie Jones. Blocked up front. Good joust there. Good dive by Overstreet. And now Schaefer can't sneak it past Stewart. Lady Rams on their final try. It'll be Hannah Owens. Quatermas gets a touch, and this one's going to sneak out of bounds. Just kind of took the wrong bounce. Kind of had the wrong angle there. Did Marion, and it's 21-14. A little birdie tells me you can follow us on Twitter. We're at WMIX Sports. We appreciate the 1,032, 33 of you that follow us, somewhere in that neighborhood. As this will be pushed over. Good play by Carbonell. Now some net play here is going to go in favor of Marion as they continue to block up front.
Yep, that was good play by Marion. They have owned the net here in this second set.
Montana Schaefer. Here come the Wildcats. Lady Rams going to sneak a kill past. Get you a quick update. Top 5 last check on WMIX FM. It's 3-2. Cardinals on top of the Dodgers in Game 4 of the NLCS. Scoreboard updates presented by Tony Wilt, State Farm Insurance. See him online at TonyWilt.com or look for the white State Farm Jeep around town. He has an office and a telephone. Give him a call. 22-15. Here comes Carbonaro. Going to drop it off for Whitney Jones off the top of the net court. I didn't see anybody block it. Lady Rams get a break here. Holmes going to center it now for Johnson. This is blocked again off of the net. Good play by Whitney Jones, and the Lady Rams will pick up a kill.
Yep. Whitney Jones there again, her third block of the game. 22-16. Mount Vernon needs to get something going here.
As Lady Rams will pick up a kill now. Marion having some issues and some miscues, and it's 22-17.
Yeah, but now Mount Vernon back gets another point. Hannah Owens still serving back there in the net.
Make it 23-17. So Marion just a point away from game point and forcing a third set. Can the Lady Rams get some quick points in a hurry? Need to rally off some here. Serving will be Brianna Holmes from Marion. And there it goes. It'll be into the back row for Hannah Owens. Carbonell now back to Kester. Ooh, just sneaks it past Cheyenne Stacy. Back within 5, 18-23. Interesting, as Community First Bank wants you to know. Let them be the first to say, welcome back to Personal Banking. Community First Bank has 5 Jefferson County branches. They are the market leader. Mount Vernon, Dix, Woodlawn, and Ina. Good play here by the Lady Rams up front from Castor. Now it's going to be Mackenzie Johnson who sends it long. It's 23-19.
Well, Mount Vernon still with a bit of life here. Stewart keeps serving.
They need these rally serves. Here it comes. Clears the net. Ooh, good dig by Rushing. Holmes on the near side. Going to center it for Johnston into the net. Unforced error. 23-20.
That's how Mount Vernon got a lot of their points early in the first set. Timeout Marion.
23-39 Broadway. That's where you'll find the medicine shop of Mount Vernon. Dr. Eric Black and staff proud to support the local community, as well as Rams and Lady Rams Athletics, as well as all area teams at the medicine shop of Mount Vernon. Chris Hugo with Danny Czerwinski alongside on WMIX and WMIXsports.com. So glad to be here with you tonight from Cuss Wilson Gymnasium. Exciting second set action as the Mount Vernon Lady Rams trail the Marion Wildcats 23-20, but won the first set 25-23. Trying to avoid that third set and get the sweep here tonight. Lady Rams did sweep Marion back at Shagnon Gym on September 19th. 26-24, 25-22.
Right now, Marion's team right now is playing tight, even though they got a 3-point lead. Late in the second set, they're the ones playing like they got to hold off Mount Vernon.
It'll be Stewart on the serve off to the near side, and that one, I was going to say, it looked like it might have been kind of knuckle-trapped against the ground, but Rushing got a piece of it, but sends it underneath the net. Lady Rams are back within 2. It's 21-23. Stewart will serve again. Off to the near side. There's Rushing. Good dig that time. Pass across the far side. Ooh, good play there by Carbonaro. Just kind of prevented it. And now Stewart on a dive. Is able to come up with it. Carbonaro far side. Will be pushed over, trying to sneak it in far side. Stacy will dig it out. McGowan had the right idea. And now Marion into the net. Cross the line, what have you. It's 23-22.
Stepped over. Didn't pay attention. And Mount Vernon on a point of an epic comeback here. If they get another point, down 1.
Here on the near side, on the Stewart serve. Marion still looking for set point. Good play in the back row by Owens. Now to Carbonaro, far side, back to the near side. Kester sneaks across to the back row. Holmes a touch. Stacy to the far side. It'll be up to Rushing. There's Kirschby on the attack line. Carbonaro, now it'll be up to McGowan. If anything, that should have been 2 hits, not caught. We're tied at 23.
And McGowan now with another kill, tied at 23 apiece.
That's something to acknowledge. Find awards online at winningedgeusa.com. Winning Edge has all the awards you could ever need. Whether you're looking to recognize an individual, team, or other accomplishment, check out their fashionable line of plaques, trophies, medallions, glass, and acrylics at Winning Edge, serving Jefferson County and all of Southern Illinois. Surprise, surprise, timeout on the floor. Knew that was going to happen. Presented by the Medicine Shop Pharmacy in Mount Vernon, 2339 Broadway. Dr. Eric Black and staff proud to support the local community, as well as Rams and the Lady Rams Athletics here on WMIX. Oh, man. Tied at 23 in the second set. If you're just tuning in, Lady Rams took the first set, 25-23. They trailed immensely here in this second set. On a nice little rally run here off of the service of Alexis Stewart, the libero.
Mount Vernon at one point was down 20-14. They have come all the way back. 23 all.
Yes, they have. Stewart on the serve. Lady Rams Volleyball is powered by Community First Bank. Tied at 23. Rushing up front to the near side. Holmes going to go back far side. Some trouble on the delay there from Marion. That was Maddie Poole. Now back to the near side. It'll be floated over the top. Good play by Holmes to keep it alive. Adams to the far side for rushing on the free ball. It'll be Stewart up front. Carbonell. Ooh, just lobbed it over the top. Good play there by Hannah. You got to like what she was doing there. Now Poole will just clear the net. Good play by Kirsch on the far side. Carbonell centers for McGowan with the left hand. Ooh, nice volley in here by both sides. Poole's going to send it long to the right.
Yep.
And it's 24-23 Mount Vernon.
Match point.
Community First Bank is at home, and Mount Vernon, Dix, Woodlawn, and Ida proud to be the official voice of the Rams and Lady Rams. Welcome back to personal banking. Member FDIC. Here it comes, 24-23, match point. Lady Rams looking for it here. This will be Johnson to sneak it over. Good dive there by Kirsch, far side Carbonero. Oh, and a block back the net. We're going to be tied at 24. McGowan had the right idea. It was just out of her reach. 24 all. WMIX Sports Mobile Studios is driven by King City Chrysler. Express Lane, Fast Oil, Changes and more. 1603 Broadway, Mount Vernon. Rushing on the serve. Oh, a nice return by Kester. This is going to go over the scorer's table. And the Lady Rams have a 25-24 lead.
Well, get another opportunity to close it out. Chance number 2.
Video at WMIXsports.com, powered by Ren Lake College. Log on to rlc.edu. See how you can save thousands of dollars on your college education. It'll be Carbonell rushing up front for Marion. It'll be Mackenzie Johnston. Back row it'll go for Mount Vernon. That's Stewart up front. Carbonell centered for McGowan off the top of the front row. Good play on the dig by Stacy. Far side rushing. Now it'll be Lindsay Adams into the back row for Mount Vernon. It'll be Stewart. Carbonell comes back to the near side. Free ball from Owens off of a push. It'll be up front. 25-24 Lady Rams here in the second set. Adams floats it over the top. Good play, Carbonero. Stewart's going to leave it up front for Kirsten McGowan. Coming to the near side. Would have been out. Stacy's going to go for it anyway. Now to Poole. Marion's going to center to Mackenzie Johnston. Good play by Kirsch. Reached out in front. Nothing wrong with that. Back to the near side. Off the top of the net. And that'll be 4 hits. Lady Rams couldn't get it over. We're tied at 25.
Got going, played really well right into that point, and then all of a sudden, too many Lady Rams in one spot.
And we'll have a timeout powered by the Medicine Shop Pharmacy, 2339 Broadway in Mount Vernon. Dr. Eric Black and staff love to support the local community as well as high school athletics here on WMIX, including the Mount Vernon Rams and Lady Rams. For over 2 generations, Dr. Eric Black and staff have been serving the community. 25-25. Lady Rams and Lady Wildcats all tied up at Cuss Wilson Gymnasium. Second set action in the varsity match. Lady Rams snuck out the first set, 25-23.
And now, Marion has a chance to serve it out. And what has been a very nice 62 and 67 and 4, 171 in, and you're mad. Proves my point. Proves my point.
Yeah, I'm upset. Something totally unrelated to what's going on here as Marion will sneak off an ace. It's 26-25.
Yeah, now Marion, that was there. A Mount Vernon team that stood around and looked at each other. And now Marion with an opportunity to force a third set.
26-25, Stacy. Into the back row for Kester. Marion's on top. Lady Rams looking to keep it going here and try to avoid the third set. Good play off the far side. It'll be centered to Montana Schaefer. Now Stewart. Looking to come back to the near side. Ooh, Plankled over the top. Wow. Lady Rams tied at 26.
Molly Kester hammers it home. As we go back and forth on what has been the best match of the year so far.
(26-26). Here it goes. Up front, it's going to be Holmes. Now to the right side, and the Lady Rams are going to take the point here as Schaefer sends it wide right. It's 27-26.
When she hit it, she kind of hit it off her ring finger and the pinky finger instead of in the middle, and that's why it went right. And O'Madeline Overstreet a chance to close out the match.
27-26. Now coming back to the near side. That will be Maddie Poole. Lady Rams able to get the return. Holmes going to send it back to the far side. Here comes Lindsay Adams. Into the back row for Alexis Stewart. Lady Rams up 27-26. Looking to end it here. That'll be Hannah Owens.
Wow.
Good dive far side. Adams trying to save. It'll come back to the near side. It'll be Stacy. Great play by Marion. Overstreet up front. It's going to be Carbonell coming near side. This will be deflected up front. Owens will pick up the game-winning kill, and the Lady Rams win it 25-23, 28-26. We'll come back with your Schmidt Chevrolet postgame show. This is Lady Rams Volleyball from WMIX Sports.
I'm meteorologist Dave Bowers. We'll look at your next round weather. Mostly cloudy tonight, below 55. For tomorrow, plenty of clouds, warm. We'll see a couple of showers and a thunderstorm from late morning on through the afternoon, high 72. Tomorrow night, a stray evening shower. Otherwise, mostly cloudy, a little cooler, low 46 to 50. And Wednesday's cooler as the clouds break for some sunshine, a high temperature of 63. Thursday will be partly sunny at night. Next round weather from WMIX in Mount Vernon, Illinois.
High school sports are back, and your source for scores is WMIXsports.com. Also, find archived local sports broadcasts, video highlights, national sports headlines, and more right at your fingertips. Listen and watch live WMIX sports broadcasts from your desktop or any mobile device. Need to score? Want to see a sick dunk? Miss a game? Didn't get up in time for the Saturday sports show? That's right. It's all at WMIXsports.com. Another free service from Withers Broadcasting. WMIXsports.com. Bring the family for a fun-filled day of cars at the Rinley College Car Show on Saturday. Trophies will be awarded for several categories. Dash plaques are available for the first 125 entries. Registration is just $10. In addition to the show, there will be door prizes as well as a swap meet, flea market, children's area, live entertainment, and more. Festivities begin at 9 a.m. with judging at 11, pictures with cars at 1, and trophy presentations at 2. See you Saturday at the Rinley College Car Show on the RLC campus in Ina.
Hi, this is Joe David Cummins, President of Community First Bank. Now is a great time to move your account to Community First Bank. With our new One account offering the highest interest rate in the market, free checking, and CD specials delivered by people you know and trust, why would you not bank with the market leader in Jefferson County? We offer 5 locations with 7 ATMs and have been serving the Jefferson County market since 1906. Stop in and see why our bank is the fastest growing bank in Jefferson County. Community First Bank. Welcome back to Personal Banking, member FDIC.
This is Lady Rams Volleyball from WMIX Sports. The Schmidt Chevrolet postgame show starts now.
And we welcome you back on WMIX and WMIXsports.com. Chris Hugo with Danny Czerwinski alongside a thriller. Come from behind fashion in set 2. Leads the Lady Rams to a sweep over the Marion Wildcats, 25-23 and 28-26. Schmidt Chevrolet will service any vehicle. See them at 3423 Broadway in Mount Vernon. Or check for yourself at schmidtchevrolet.com. Big win for the Lady Rams.
Yes. The way they came back and won that one, they were down 20, what did I say? I got to look it up here. 22-14. And Mount Vernon comes back to win in the second set, 28-26. That's kind of a match and a kind of win for Mount Vernon. You can take and run with a lot of momentum and go the other way. And then for Marion, it can kind of derail you a little bit. And have to be proud of Lady Rams the way they played tonight.
Have to be proud indeed. And of course, to come from behind, win in set 2, leads them to a straight set victory. We'll take a break on your Schmidt Chevrolet post-game show. Come back, get you some stats. This is Lady Rams Volleyball, powered by Community First Bank.
High school sports are back, and your source for scores is WMIXsports.com. Also, find archived local sports broadcasts, video highlights, national sports headlines, and more right at your fingertips. Listen and watch live WMIX sports broadcasts from your desktop or any mobile device. Need to score? Want to see a sick dunk? Miss a game? Didn't get up in time for the Saturday sports show? That's right. It's all at WMIXsports.com. Another free service from Withers Broadcasting. WMIXsports.com.
Did your bank recently stop offering free checking? People's National Bank still has free checking with the added convenience of a Visa check card, online banking, bill pay, MoneyPass, and mobile banking. Stop by People's National Bank located at 413 South 34th Street in Mount Vernon today for details on how to get your free checking account. People's National Bank, serving Southern Illinois since 1909. Member FDIC, non-usage fees may apply.
Once upon a time, it was nearly impossible to find that perfect blend of luxury and fuel economy. Hi, Roy Schmidt, Chrysler dealer, King City Chrysler Center, Mount Vernon. The 2013 Chrysler 200 sedan provides luxurious options like leather, heated seats, and navigation without the frequent stops at the pump. You will find Uconnect technology that allows for hands-free use of your cell phone, keeping you legal while you talk. The Chrysler 200 doesn't just combine safety with luxury, it keeps you out of trouble. With 0% financing or a total of $3,500 in incentives on the 2013 Chrysler 200, we are guaranteed to find a payment perfect for you. Come see one of our associates at King City Chrysler, 1603 Broadway in Mount Vernon, or shop us online at kingcitychrysler.com. And don't forget our new express lane, fast oil changes and more for service without an appointment.
Back to Lady Rams Volleyball, powered by Community First Bank of the Heartland.
And we welcome you back on WMIX and WMIXsports.com. Chris Hugo with Danny Czerwinski alongside as we near the top of the 9 o'clock hour. Here from Cuss Wilson Gymnasium on your Schmidt Chevrolet postgame show. Lady Rams win tonight over Marion 2-0 in terms of set speak, but win 25-23, 28-26. We'll take a look at some scoring.
Well, Madalena Overstreet, 1 ace, 5 digs. Alexis Stewart, an ace, an assist, 3 digs. Olivia Rios had a dig. Molly Kester, 4 kills. Rachel Kirsch, 3 assists, 1 block, 3 digs, 2 kills. Hannah Owens had an assist, a dig, and 2 kills. Kirsten McGowan, 3 blocks, 2 digs, 5 kills. Hannah Carbonero had 8 assists. Micaiah Rush, an assist and a dig. And Whitney Jones, 3 blocks, a dig, and 5 kills for Lady Rams, who win in 2 sets tonight.
There you go. That's a look at your stats, SchmidtChevrolet.com. Or right next to us at WMIX, 3423 Broadway. Schmidt Chevrolet postgame show will roll on. Lady Rams Volleyball, of course, is powered by Community First Bank of the Heartland. 5 Jefferson County branches and responsive quality service for all of your accounts. Community First Bank would like to be the first to say. Welcome back to Personal Banking, a member FDIC. We'll take a break, come back, get you set with your player of the game. This is Lady Rams Volleyball from WMIX Sports.
This is Chase Landers with Landers Collision Centers. Imagine this. You're driving down the road. It's dark as can be outside. Thank goodness you just had that left headlight bulb replaced. Otherwise, you wouldn't be able to see a thing. Now, close your eyes. Okay, don't close your eyes. You're supposed to be driving. Imagine noticing a slight twinkle off to the left, just above the ditch. What is that, you think to yourself? All of a sudden, whack! You've just encountered your first deer hit. The left side of your vehicle is beat up pretty bad. The next thing I want you to imagine is very simple. Picking up your phone and dialing 1-888-LANDERS to set up your repair. Deer claims are common, and usually a very simple process, which fall under comprehensive coverage. This is Chase Landers asking you to allow Landers to be your collision repair shop of choice. Whether it be a deer hit, fender bender, or the regular, uh-oh, sorry mom, Landers is here for you whenever you need it. Big or small, Landers fixes them all. 1-888-LANDERS, that's 1-888-LANDERS.
Hi, this is Joe David Cummins, President of Community First Bank. Now is a great time to move your account to Community First Bank. With our new One Account offering the highest interest rate in the market, free checking, and CD specials delivered by people you know and trust, why would you not bank with the market leader in Jefferson County? We offer 5 locations with 7 ATMs and have been serving the Jefferson County market since 1906. Stop in and see why our bank is the fastest growing bank in Jefferson County. Community First Bank. Welcome back to Personal Banking, member FDIC.
Bring the family for a fun-filled day of cars at the Rinley College Car Show on Saturday. Trophies will be awarded for several categories. Dash plaques are available for the first 125 entries. Registration is just $10. In addition to the show, there will be door prizes, as well as a swap meet, flea market, children's area, live entertainment, and more. Festivities begin at 9 a.m. with judging at 11, pictures with cars at 1, and trophy presentations at 2. See you Saturday at the Rinley College Car Show on the RLC campus in Ina. Your home for the Mount Vernon Rams is WMIX Sports, powered by Community First Bank.
We welcome you back on WMIX and WMIXsports.com. Chris Hugo with Danny Czerwinski alongside. Holly Carroll is back at our Mount Vernon studio. Not much left for you here on your Schmidt Chevrolet postgame show. We just got to get you a player of tonight's match, and there's so many that it could be. One I will throw out is Alexis Stewart for rallying off all those service points in set 2 and come from behind fashion. We have quite a few options.
Rachel Kirsch, to me, was in the middle of everything as far as setting up and digging balls out of the wood. And then Whitney Jones had a good game around the net. It was just a great all-around performance, and everybody had to help out a little bit in order for Mount Vernon to win.
Of course, the Lady Rams, played as a team, and they won as a team tonight. You saw a little bit more communication in the latter parts of that second set, so the Lady Rams are your players of the game here tonight at Marion. 25-23, 28-26 is your final in straight sets. Lady Rams are back in action on Tuesday. Again, unfortunately, we will not be able to make the trip to Wayne City. We'll be back at it next Thursday, however, when they make the trip to Carbondale. We'll have video at WMIXsports.com. Of course, we'll be back on the air here on AM 940. Mount Vernon Rams, meanwhile, on WMIX and WMIXsports.com. Audio only on Friday night. CHS has a blackout policy as the Rams look for that fifth win against the Centralia Orphans. Can they do it? Can they become playoff eligible? Find out Friday night right here. For Danny Czerwinski, for Avery Barton, for Holly Carroll, for all of us at WMIX Sports, thank you for taking the time to watch and listen. Mount Vernon Lady Rams Volleyball here on WMIX. 25-23, 28-26 your final from Marion as the Lady Rams get a big conference win here tonight. I'm Chris Hugo. Good night from Williamson County.